Imagine you're at the gym, pushing through the last set of your workout, feeling the burn. You could stop, take a break, and feel satisfied with what you've done. But deep down, you know that if you give just a little more, the results will be so much better. What if I told you that same principle applies to everything in life? Your career, your personal growth, your relationships. The effort you put in determines the outcomes you see. And the truth is, most of us stop just short of what we're capable of achieving. What would happen if you pushed yourself a little further? What if you gave just a bit more effort every single day? The narrator speaks directly to the camera. Let's talk about something simple but incredibly powerful. Putting in more effort. It sounds easy, right? Just work harder, push more. But the reality is that most people are not putting in their maximum effort, and it's costing them more than they think. A scene of a person at work, typing away at a desk, but clearly distracted. Take a look at this study by the National Bureau of Economic Research. It found that people often give up when their initial efforts don't yield immediate results. The most successful individuals, however, are the ones who consistently put in that extra effort, day after day, even when things aren't going perfectly. So, why do we stop short? Why do we give up when we don't see instant success? Let's explore how putting in more effort can change everything, starting with the first reason. The power of compound effort. Have you heard of the concept of compounding? It's not just about money. Compounding is also about effort. Let's say you dedicate just 10 more minutes each day to a task. That's 70 minutes in a week. Over a month, that's almost 4 extra hours of effort. Over a year, over 50 extra hours. Now, imagine you're learning a new skill, like studying for an exam or mastering a new software. The extra 10 minutes of focus might not seem like much today, but when you look back in a year, those small extra efforts will have piled up into something significant. It's the difference between someone who can play a song on the guitar after a few months and someone who can perform an entire concert. The key is that consistent, compounded effort adds up. Overcoming the plateau of mediocrity. Most people get to a certain point where their progress seems to stall. This is what we call the plateau of mediocrity. You know those moments when you feel like you've hit a wall, whether it's in your career or your personal life? It's easy to stop pushing because you think you've reached your limit. But here's the thing, the plateau isn't your limit. It's a sign that you need to push harder to break through it. If you want to go from good to great, you have to put in that extra effort when it seems like you're stuck. The most successful people don't stop when they hit a plateau. They find ways to push through it, often by simply giving more than what they've given before. The mindset of growth. Effort doesn't just come from physical strength. It also comes from your mindset. If you've ever heard of Carol Dweck's research on the growth mindset, you know that your beliefs about your abilities can directly affect your success. When you believe that your abilities are not fixed, but rather can be developed through effort, you approach challenges differently. People with a growth mindset put in the extra effort because they know that their abilities aren't set in stone. Even if they fail, they see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. They don't quit. They see setbacks as stepping stones. When you start viewing effort not as a burden, but as an opportunity to grow, you'll find yourself pushing harder, even when things get tough. Effort and opportunity. Effort isn't just about what you do in the present moment. It's also about creating opportunities for your future self. Take the example of entrepreneurship. Many businesses are started by people who put in long hours, often sacrificing weekends and free time to build something from the ground up. But when those businesses take off, the effort invested early on leads to freedom, financial security, and success. The effort you put in today, no matter how small it may seem, creates a foundation for greater opportunities in the future. It's about investing in your success before the rewards come. Most people are looking for shortcuts, but the real success comes from consistent, dedicated effort. Effort creates resilience. Here's something you might not have considered. Putting in more effort actually makes you more resilient. Life is tough, and the road to success is rarely smooth. But the more effort you give, the more you learn how to handle setbacks and challenges. You become stronger, mentally and emotionally, because you've trained yourself to keep going, even when things seem impossible. Effort builds your ability to endure, to push through failure, and to keep trying until you get where you want to go. It's this resilience that allows you to keep striving, even when things don't seem to go your way. So, the next time you feel like taking a shortcut, remember, your effort today isn't just about what you can get right now, it's about what you can build over time. Whether you're working on a personal project, your career, or a fitness goal, putting in that extra effort day after day adds up. And one day, you'll look back and realize that the extra effort you gave wasn't just the key to your success, it was the foundation of it.